What is going on YouTube? AndCap24 here, coming back with another video out of the Gun Trio Bronco formation scheme that we've been doing all week. Today we're going to show you a cover 3 and cover 4 bomb over the top using the same setup to really have a nice opportunity to attack both of those coverages if your opponent goes back and forth with them. Today is Friday, which basically means that we are done with this formation. We're going to be moving on to a new formation next week. But if you want to have the full guide, go to our website at smartmadden.com. That has 21 plays of this formation to really give you a nice opportunity to move the ball at ease against your opponent. The play we're going to be looking at today is called PA Deep Attack, and we're going to run it from the right hash mark. So for this play design, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Y receiver and we're going to motion him to the right-hand side. What you'll see is that the X also moves to the right just a little bit, and we want him to go to that position because that's really going to give him a nice angle when beating these coverages. Then we're going to take this Y and we're going to put him on a smart routed in route. What that's going to do is give a nice opportunity to hold the coverage on the right-hand side. You do want to make sure that this is around 10 yards when you do it because of the depth that you need on this Y route. So I do typically only use this on a 1st and 10 or something like 2nd and 9 because of the way that it has to be at a certain distance in order for it to work. Now, as you can see, I got cover 3 all queued up here. It's some base aligned coverage to where we're going to attack the left free safety that's going from left to right. So what we'll see here is that the X is going to go across the field. Now, I want you to take notice of the X's route. It's the red route here, and if you see the end of his route, it goes to about the 10-yard line and just to the right of the middle of the field. If you don't throw it early enough, the guy will stop his route. Okay, so you do want to make sure that you see that. It doesn't happen every time, but I do try to throw this as he gets to right about the middle of the field and pass lead it to the right-hand side to throw him open against cover 3. So it's going to take a look. We'll go ahead and carry out the fake, and you'll see that the X is going to come across. Now I'm kind of bullying it to the right. I'm rack kexing it for the nice easy catch. So basically what you'll see here when I show you an instant replay is that we're going to go ahead and make sure that we throw this ball to the middle. You can see right now I'm already winding up. If you see where the middle of the field is, right, where the X's are in the middle, you can see I'm not quite there yet. I'm throwing it right as he basically times it to where he's in the middle of the field. He only has about a yard or 2 separation, but because of the angle of his route, you really have a nice opportunity to pass lead it out to the outside to really be able to outrun him for the nice easy 1 scores. So let's go ahead and look at cover 3 one more time, guys, so you can see the consistency of it. You'll see that I got him in a base line because we want to attack this free safety over here, in which he's going from left to right because we want to throw in front of his face. This play here is not always going to get the separation that you're going to desire because of the fact that it is a tight throw. But because of the positioning of the X receiver, as he goes in front of the face of the free safety, you're going to have the ability to kind of shield him off with the inside position in order to catch it. So here we go. We're going to make sure that we carry the fake out. So it's the X as he crosses the face of the player right in the middle. You're going to pass lead it to the right, and you're going to go ahead and rack catch that for the ability to get that 1-play score. Go ahead and look at cover 4, guys, and we'll get this all queued up where we got the people in base aligned. It doesn't matter if they're in quarter flats, hard flats, cloud flats. It's all the same because we're attacking the back 4 shell, not the perimeter in which they cover. So we're going to do the same thing with the Y, and you'll see that the Y is going to hold that strong safety just enough for us to be able to throw the ball over the strong safety's head, but inside of the free safety like we did on the cover 3. So you see here, as this guy comes over here, we're going to be able to throw this ball over the top, and you can see that I kind of pass-led him away from the free safety, but because the strong safety got held up, we're able to get over his head. Let's go take a look at instant replay. Here on this cover 4, you really got to get the throw down, because what happens is this player will hold that strong safety from going back further than this, right? So as you can see, our target is to throw it over his head, but inside of that free safety. So this time we bulleted it over his head, just so that we made sure we got over it, and we went ahead and threw away from that free safety to make it work. Now, you do need to have a strong arm quarterback if you're going to do the bullet pass. If you're going to do more of a put some air underneath it, you can definitely kind of use your quarterback's arm strength to its benefit, but it doesn't have to be as much of arm strength because you're not bulleting the pass. Let's get that cover 4 out there one more time to show you it and kind of show you the throw again in order to make sure that you see how it can work in the consistency of it and where you need to throw it in order to make it work. So definitely something I'm going to reiterate to make sure that you get into practice mode to try it, so that when you go to the game, you're going to have the success on it. Now we're just going to bullet it. See how I bulleted it away from that player above his head? for the score right there. Once you get it down, you're going to get it down, but it does take a little bit more effort on this play to get that throw. We appreciate you guys watching this video and the whole series all week long for this formation scheme. Hopefully you've learned some things that you can take into your game right away. If you want to get a little bit more out of the scheme, definitely visit our website in order to get the full scheme of 21 plays for this formation to really help you develop your game. We appreciate it again. We'll catch you next week.